Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oklahoma Sooners against the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Elko before the game. Both teams are in the top 10. This SEC matchup is going to be hard. He said we have to eliminate all penalties at the line of scrimmage and be the most efficient version of ourselves all season. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck, I got the wrong playbook.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Back to pass. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Courtney. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal for the 10.
Chris, all the build-up and all the lead-up for this game, this national championship game, and this offense comes out swinging. You love the confidence from the quarterback and the play caller. This defense better buckle up.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
We got to try to block there, man.
Loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you've got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He flips it to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Finds his man. It's Sategna. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge you. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. He's got it, and well for a first down.
That was supposed to be my man.
What a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down.
Keeps it on the draw. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
This is going to open up so many parts of their offense. Early in the game here, we got a first quarter run by the quarterback, and he picks up an explosive. That means that the defense is going to have to start accounting for him. Watch as these safeties start creeping lower towards the line of scrimmage and in the run box. That's going to leave them exposed for a shot down the field. Watch out for this offense to start being aggressive in the passing game after this.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas.
What you said?
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown.
I can't hear you come out.
We can't start any better.
Get that one from behind the goal.
You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking right. This one caught. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to scramble now. Look out, he's breaking. Oh, the football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. As we hit the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
I tell you what.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. He shreds the tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
To the air. It's Reed. Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Now he's bringing it, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sooners. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points, and then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick six going the other direction, really breaking this game open a little bit.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play. This
touchdown, Texas A&M. Barrels into the end zone. And they get set now to try the PAT. fixture point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Ball handed off. He's got some space. Look out. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long-yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the...
Looking to throw it deep. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Throws it to the right.
Oh, fuck, they wouldn't let me go over.
That is a massive conversion for this offense. On 3rd and long, it feels like they're going to settle for a field goal. But they're able to execute and move the chains and now set themselves up 1st and goal inside the 5. What a beautiful throw by the quarterback.
And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, the ball, dude.
Chris, if you're going to go empty backfield and send everybody out on the route, your quarterback had better understand that that ball needs to leave his hand if anybody is near him. His awareness is just not where it needs to be here, taking a sack in the end zone for a safety.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Owens. Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? It's another deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. And they heave it deep downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play.
Yeah. Yeah. Who the fuck playbook this is I'm playing with? This shit ass.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here comes the rush. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game. Another explosive play for this quarterback who's having a monster monster game here at a huge stage, Joel. I feel like the early part of this third quarter is so crucial for this game.
Every coach talks to us about the middle portion of the game and winning that area, going into halftime and then coming out of halftime. Well, your quarterback is so hot.
Makes the catch and has space. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. And is intercepted. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Trying to find room. It's Owens. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And now they run the draw play. They stop him, but it's a first down. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback. The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Gets it away. It's a laser directional kick toward the sideline. And that punt carries into the end zone, so touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. loss on the completion sets up a 2nd and long now. Dropping back, it's Mateer. The pressure's on. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line, a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He makes the grab. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Pitches to the back. As the 1st down is still going. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a 1st down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Dangerous throw. You cannot make that throw. You can't throw it across your body, but in particular when you're getting hit. I really love this pass rush. Look how aggressive they are. They're getting into the backfield, making life difficult on this quarterback. I think they're speeding up his clock. You can tell he's just not thinking the way he normally thinks, because that is not a decision that we've seen him normally make.
The short hands. It's Thomas. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Second and 5 after the penalty. Let's see if the offense can take advantage of that defensive mistake. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 12 after the miss.
I mean, 60-plus is pretty ridiculous. I don't know why they even trotted him out here to attempt this field goal. I mean, did we really think he was going to make it? I didn't.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets made on the out route.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a 1st down.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Recognition on the outside. These corners are so smart. Look at him recognize what's going on. He's able to get in the backfield, and that's a huge tackle for loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
This is a gotta have it down, and as a play caller, you've got to put your absolute best foot forward. You don't get this, you don't have a chance. Their best play call right here.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. They get him down after the return. Thought that interception could be enormous.
Just a terrible spot to be in as a quarterback. You know you've got to force the issue. It's a multiple possession deficit. It's 4th down, and the ball has to come out of your hand. You'd love to go to your best player, and you know the defense is going to key on that guy. He tries to force it to that wide receiver, and the defense is ready for an interception. That should salt the game away. This defense has been exceptionally good all day long.
He's going to take off here. Has the force still on the move. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to...
And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Catch made on the left side. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The offense now operating in empty. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got space. He's in the... here he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of all week long. In our meetings, they said the speed of this quarterback is something that they had to account for. And here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball.
Almost intercepted again. This defense flying.
Man dropped the pick.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
They roll the dice and try to end the game with their offense on the field and get that first down. What a tremendous stop by this defense. And now, how about this situation? You jog on the field as a quarterback. These are the types of situations. These are legacy-defining drives right here. This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball right to the 10-yard line.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Receiver in motion now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, with the clock where it's at, I don't think you can guarantee yourself that next possession. So I think this is it. I think you've got to stay on the field with your offense. Try to execute here, get the first down, and put the ball in the end zone.
Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. Looking to the end zone. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Sooners.